E.N.D here, day 7 for the spoilers of Aetherdrift. Leave me in the comments below. Are you going to buy or are you not going to buy this Fast and Furious set? Or are you saving your money for the next Universes Beyond sets? Anyway, let's start. And let's start as we usually do with the most important cards, the mythic card, the Speed Demon 3 and 2 black 5/5 Flying Trample. Start your engines. At the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is your speed. Play it along Shoulder the Apocalypse and you will gain 1 life for every card you draw. Mimoplasm Revert 1, X 1 black 1 green and 1 blue 0/0 enters the battlefield. Exile up to X creature cards from your graveyard. It enters with 3+1/+1 counters on it for each creature card exiled this way. 2. It becomes a copy of target creature cards exiled with it, except it's at 0/0 and has this ability. Spectacular Pile Up 3 and 2 white sorcery. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible until end of turn. Destroy all creatures and all vehicles. Cycle for 2 generic mana. Unstoppable Plan 2 and 1 blue. Enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. Afterburner Expert 2 and 1 green for 2 with exhaust for 2 and 2 green. Put 2+1/+1 counters on this creature. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Demolition Scarab 2 1 black and 1 green 6/6 with trample enters the battlefield. Each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Crew for 2. Detention Chariot 4 and 2 white 6/6 enters the battlefield. Exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Crew for 3. Cycling for 1 white. Pride of the Road 3 and 1 white 2/5 with Vigilance. Start your engines. Max speed. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature or vehicle you control gains double strike until end of turn. Diversion Unit 1 and 1 blue 2/1 with flying 1 blue. Sacrifice this creature. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 3. Trade the Hand 4 and 1 blue sorcery. Exchange control of target artifact or creature you control and target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Cycling for 2 generic mana. Spikes Hell Harrier 4 and 1 blue 4/4 enters the battlefield. Return target creature or vehicle an opponent controls to its owner's hand. If that opponent's speed is greater than each other player's speed, reduce that opponent's speed by 1. This effect can't reduce their speed below 1. Calaxion Hunger Tyrant 1 and 2 black 7/2 vanilla creature. Tyrox Saurid Tyrant 1 and 1 red 4/1 another vanilla creature. Spire Mech Cycle 4 and 1 red 5/4 with haste. Exhaust. Tap another untapped mount or vehicle you control. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each mount and or vehicle you control other than this vehicle. Crew for 2. Adrenaline Jockey 2 and 1 red 3/3. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, this creature deals 4 damage to them. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Fanged Druid Summoner 3 and 1 green 2/4 with reach enters the battlefield. You may search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with no abilities. Reveal it and put it in your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Terrain Were Tyrant 2 and 3 green 9/7 vanilla creature. Rise from the wreck 2 and 1 green sorcery. Return up to 1 target creature card, up to 1 target mount card, up to 1 target vehicle card, and up to 1 target creature card with no abilities from your graveyard to your hand. Pit Automaton 2 generic mana 0/4 with Defender. Tap at 2 careless mana. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. 2. Tap. When you next activate an exhaust ability this turn, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Collision Course 1 and 1 white sorcery. Choose 1. It deals X damage to target creature, where X is the number of permanents you control that are creatures and or vehicles. Destroy target artifact. Daring Mechanic. It's me, Mario. 2 and 1 white 3/3. 3 and 1 white. Put a +1/+1 counter on target mount or vehicle. Ride's End 4 and 1 white instant. The spell costs 3 generic mana less to cast if its target attack permanent. Exile target creature or vehicle. Flood the Engines 2 and 1 blue enchantment aura. Enchant creature or vehicle enters the battlefield. Tap enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent loses all abilities and doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Gastal Blockbuster 2 and 1 red 3/2 enters the battlefield. You may sacrifice a creature or vehicle. When you do, destroy target artifact an opponent controls. Loxodon Surveyor 2 and 1 green 3/3. Start your engines. Max speed 3 generic mana. Exile this card from your graveyard. Draw a card. Scrap Compactor 1 generic mana artifact. 3. Tap. Sacrifice this artifact. It deals 3 damage to target creature. 6. Tap. Sacrifice this artifact. Destroy target creature or vehicle. So that was the last card in this particular day 7 for the spoilers of Aetherdrift. Join me again tomorrow because I assure you there will be more and more and more spoilers regarding this Fast and Furious set. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.